television. Then I throw it straight off the 35th floor, because I accidentally got trapped in this half-finished building. I do it just to get the attention of the old security guard downstairs, but the old man is listening to the radio. He doesn't notice the TVs I toss at all. Seeing that throwing TVs doesn't work, I start shouting like crazy, but my voice sounds tiny from 100 meters up. Still, I don't plan to give up, so I grab an iron basin. I shout while banging on the glass, hoping the sound will travel down the walls, but evening comes. My throat is hoarse and still no rescue shows up. I sink into despair. But the next day, I stubbornly try to open the main door, only the keys are snapped off. The lock outside hasn't budged. So I run to the kitchen and grab a pair of pliers, trying to pry the doorknob open, but even using every ounce of strength the lock won't turn. With no other option, I start smashing with the pliers. After ages, I only leave a few scratches on the door, and I accidentally smash my finger. That's when I finally realize I live in the information age, so I hurry and call a locksmith. But before I can even finish the address, my phone shuts off by itself. I rush to my room and plug in the charger, but seconds after I plug it in, the whole room loses power. Right then another idea hits me. I grab every tube of toothpaste from the bathroom. Then I write a SOS on a piece of cardboard. I aim and toss it off the building, but because of the wind, the
I'm your hair!
cardboard drifts onto a roof. I refuse to believe I'm going to be this unlucky forever, so I write a second note. This time I stick my hand out the window, hoping the cardboard will drift farther, but as the cardboard keeps falling, it still lands on the roof. As I'm about to write a third note, unfortunately the toothpaste runs out, so I tear the bandage off my hand without thinking, and use my wound to write a bloody message. I throw it down with my last shred of hope. This time the cardboard finally lands in the right spot. I'm ecstatic, and I'm sure that if someone comes up to collect laundry, they'll see the SOS. So I sit by the window and wait quietly. I end up waiting the whole day, but luckily a woman finally comes up to collect clothes. I shout myself hoarse at her, but my ragged voice won't make a sound. The woman is just focused on gathering the laundry, and it's getting late. She doesn't notice the SOS on the ground at all. As she starts to leave, I frantically bang the glass with the iron basin, but she can't hear such a small noise. I know this is my only chance to get out. I have to make her see the SOS. The next day I make a slingshot out of some materials, waiting for the woman to come collect clothes. But in the meantime, I prick my finger and write another SOS. Then I toss it down to the old security guard. But the guard is still lying there listening to the radio as always. He doesn't notice the SOS on the ground at all. Just then, the woman runs up to collect clothes. I grab the slingshot and fire at her right away. This time I finally get her attention. She spots the SOS. I watch her every move from upstairs. Seeing her head this way, I get excited. I think I'm finally going to be saved. So I run over and start pounding on the main door. But I don't never watch